Hey everyone, I am going to show you guys how to connect to Nirvana LP MUD and character creation and just kind of give a general overview of the game real quick. Won't get too much in detail, there's so much information, but anyways, Nirvana LP MUD has been around since 1991. It's a very old school game. It's a MUD stands for multi-user dimension. And basically, if you like to read books and let your imagination just take you away, then you're going to really like these type of games because it lets you explore and just pretty much just go all out. Also, the best part of it is there's PK allowed too as well, which actually kind of makes it fun until people take it too personal, but as a subject for another conversation. So anyways, I connected to the website, and there's little buttons up here. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm just going to connect to it and click play here and click on Connect and Play. And boom, this window pops up, and it's connecting, and boom. Oh yeah, see, look at that. It's been up since 1991. So, what is my name? Since I'm new, I'm going to make up a new name. So I'm going to make up, we'll call myself Fish Food. Haha. And then I need a password, right? Well, I will make up a password that no one will know except for me. Now I need a hint, just in case I forget my password. And my hint will be, it's very common. Nice. So, now the password creations, I need to keep going because if I disconnect, or if I idle for too long, it will disconnect and it'll start all over, which is actually very frustrating. So, now I want to be a male. So, now I'm going to select my gender here. And then now I'll get to choose my race. There's human, elf, dwarf, or you can do your custom. I think I'll just go with the human, just the first one. Make it simple. Now my height. How tall do I really want to be? I'll be 6'6", about how tall I am in real life. And we'll go with 240 pounds because I love my pizzas, right? Yeah. So there we go. All done. Now it's please specific as possible. If you already have an existing characters, then type none. Oh. So this is the part where somebody else has invited you. So of course you can just say it was me. You can say Valen. Ha. Right? And boom, look at that. All this other information opens up. It does go down pretty quickly, but you can always scroll back up and look at it. It just tells you about basic information, especially your stats, which is very important. You probably need to read this when you start the game. And also right here, just more information, and also tells you how to score. Because right now, we're in the Adventures Hall, but I'll tell you a little about that in a second here. And the newbie Adventure Hall is located north 3 west, enter hall from here. And that's exactly where we want to go. But first we're going to see that new players, if you get lost, type recall, you go right back to wherever you want to go. And here I am, just logged in, player Fish Food. And there's a board here, and a dark stairway leads down. I'm actually now in the game itself. And luckily I've been playing, so I know a little bit about this. So if you get stuck with things, you can always just type help, right? And it pulls up another list. Now if you want to look at help, any of those other files, you just type help, I don't know, combat. And bam, say kill, assist, because you got kill monsters to get the coins and experience because you want to level up. Kill players, there's all kinds of cool spells you can use. There's Wimpies, it helps you run just in case you're about to die, which is pretty cool, handy if you're new. So since it's hard to understand the gameplay, which I'll show you here just in a few. But okay, so now I'm in this room in the Adventures Hall, but who else is online? So we'll type who. Boom, look at all these other players. Well, there's a few. There's a guy, oh, PK, player killers. The red little PK flag, that means they're player killers, so you might want to be a little cautious when you're around them. And who 2 is a briefer version, also their name, guild, and where their location's at. The red asterisk means on the who 2 is that they're player killers. So now we know who's online. Now if you want to talk to someone, you type tell Benito hi, Oh, he's blocking tells because he's a nice guy. Everybody loves him. How about Job? We'll tell Job hi too. Oh, see? You told him hi and he's idle right now. So it might take him a little longer for him to come back. But if newbie's got the newbie channel, so they always just ask questions here. So I could say, do I ask questions here? If I can't find them on the help files, because if you get frustrated, you can always ask somebody else for help as well. But I do advise actually reading some of the information. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy to read. And so if you want to look at your score or your stats, you type score. Sorry about that. Sounds a little confusing. My level 1, 0 coins, 0 experience, 26 hit points. Very squishy, I know. Okay, so the score 2 is your secondary stats. That's where you're actually your more important stuff. Your stamina, strength, magic, luck, and well, that's pretty much about it. The other ones are left up to the guild, to wizards. So when they make their guilds. So like if I now, there's this command called finger. Now, you can finger your name, fish food, right? And it'll tell me everything is about that person. Well, basic information. Like, he's level 1, he has no guild, no clan. He was last created and last logged his age. You need to be an hour old before you can use gossip, which is understandable. So, but we got newbie channel, so we're good. We don't need to communicate to anybody, really. And so, now, I know in the Adventurers Hall, and it said to go to the Apprentice Hall, which was north, 3 west, and enter hall. So we're going to go north, 3 west. Yeah, just running through the screen here. All that you could, when you got time to actually play, you can actually do that. Just look at all this stuff on the ground here. Stinger, a bag. So I hit enter hall. So now I'm in the newbie hall. Yes, the school of the apprentices. Well, since I already know where I'm at, but this is the newbie hall. And more importantly, upstairs, you can only be level 7 to get into the newbie hall. Once you hit level 8, you can't get in here anymore. You go upstairs here, you go north, and you can take this exam. It's very important for every player to take this exam if you're new, because it actually gives you a lot of general information. It's really easy and new, and plus you get experience and coins out of it. So it's free coins, free experience, right? Well, I'm not going to do it because it does take about 20 minutes to take. So yay! Anyway, so I came into the armory, which is 1 east of the entrance from the School of the Apprentice. I can type browse here to look at the commands. Simply browse the armory, right? Boom, there's all this stuff I can grab. I want to grab a chainmail, right? Grab a surcoat too, might as well, right? And grab the sword. Okay. Now I'm going to type ready, because that's going to put everything on ready. It's going to wield everything. So I hit I for inventory. Boom. I've got the wielded weapon. I'm wearing armor, which is great. You type armors, it'll show you all the slots of your armor. So you got all those empty slots. Yay. And type look, L for look. You can look in the room to see where your exits are at, which is very important. So this is the armory hall of the newbies. So this is where I really want to be right now because I'm level 1. Now I'm going to go 1 west, and I'm going to go a couple north here. And look at all these things in here. There's a beetle, ants, butterflies. We'll go for the ant. So I type kill ant, and it's going to start my combat action. And it's real simple. These numbers are going to start scrolling. You hit ant, right? Oh, hit him. And there's he missed. I missed. As you can see here, though, I got 26 hit points. Oh, he went from 610. That stands for the HP is the attacker's hit points. And 610 means that he actually went down from 1010 to 610 with the 1 hit. And then when I hit him again hard, he went to 010 and he died. So now there's a dead ant in the room. Yay! So if I type look, right, there's a corpse of an ant, and he dropped the coin. So sometimes they're on in the creature, so you have to look at the corpse if you're exploring new areas, but that's more advanced. So if I want to look at corpse, right, it's a dead body of the corpse, but luckily I know how to pretty cool commands called offer corpse, and it's great for newbies. And boom, it turns the corpse into coins. So I got another single coin. Boom. Oops. Take all. There you go. And then I got more coins. So I'm going to type my score. I got 56 coins now and 29 experience. And I'm on my way to becoming maxed out whatever guild I decide to join. Okay, so there are levels, and it's just type help levels. Or when you type the help command, it'll pull up all the stuff. So I need 1,000 experience just to get to the next level 2, which is actually not too bad. So anyways, that is your basic combat, and your general information is actually easier if you just actually read all the rules and information here. But it's very, very important if you're a first-time player to read this rules here, because there's a couple rules that, oops, help rules. And because they don't allow bots, they don't allow multi, and you'll get in prison for that. And if the wizard's behaving inappropriately, so it's a lot of important stuff. And that is my tutorial and my general overview. Besides, now you know how to communicate with other players and, well, interact. You have to read the rooms for certain specific things. And, well, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy the game and explore, and it's actually pretty fun, and especially when you play with other players. All right. Thank you.